Conan, thank you. Meantime, another legal setback for Eric and Lyle Menendez. Just weeks after parole was denied, a judge has now rejected their demand for a new trial. Our investigative reporter Eric Leonard has been following the case. In fact, broke the story this morning. He joins us live from outside the Hall of Justice in downtown L.A. Eric.
Hi, Colleen. Well, the ruling from the judge just across the street here pretty much is expected to end Eric and Lyle Menendez's efforts to challenge their original murder convictions. They had unsuccessfully argued that two items of purportedly new evidence would have swayed jurors in that trial decades ago had it been presented during the trial. The L.A. County District Attorney says he agrees with the judge that even if these two items of evidence were legitimate and admissible into court, the new information wouldn't have changed the fact that the murders of Jose and Kitty Menendez in 1989 were premeditated and planned.
The judge basically said neither one of these new pieces of evidence would go into their mindset to understand that they had a fear of imminent peril when they burst into that room on August 20th, 1989.
The district attorney says he opposed the brothers' petition for a writ of habeas corpus because he says the new pieces of evidence weren't actually new, and says defense lawyers improperly waited years to present them in court. The brothers had argued in this petition that they filed back in 2023 that a letter and a new witness account would have corroborated or backed up their claims during their murder trial that they were the victims of childhood sexual abuse by their father. Defense lawyers said had the jurors been given a fuller picture of that abuse, they might have reached different decisions about the murder charges.
So what Judge Ryan did yesterday, in agreeing with our position, our ultimate position, and ending, for now, unless they keep appealing this, the meritless motion that the Menendez brothers filed, he basically said that the evidence alleged here is not so compelling that it would have produced a reasonable doubt in the mind of at least one juror.
Earlier this year, a different judge reduced Eric and Lyle Menendez's prison terms from life without parole to 50 years to life, which made them eligible for parole hearings. Those hearings happened last month. Two panels denied parole for both Eric and Lyle Menendez, saying that violations of prison rules and some other factors made them unsuitable for release. Their next chance at parole will come in 3 years, though both brothers could make requests to have those hearings heard sooner. Now, Lyle Menendez posted on Facebook in response to the judge's decision that he thought the judge had gone through some verbal gymnastics to reach these conclusions, denying the petition, and said the legal fight will continue. The brothers, keep in mind, have also asked the governor to intervene here and grant clemency or erase the remainder of their sentences. So far, no word from Governor Gavin Newsom's office. Live at the Hall of Justice in downtown L.A., I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.
All right, Eric, thank you. The body of a young girl found inside the trunk of a Tesla has now been identified. NBC4 Investigates has learned the girl was between 14 and 15 years old. They have not released her name or cause of death. Her body was discovered earlier this month after workers at a tow yard in Hollywood reported a strong odor coming from the Tesla. Now, the car is registered to singer David and was impounded after someone reported it abandoned there in the Hollywood Hills. This case is being treated as a death investigation.